Hello everyone, here EU. I am in a beautiful park in Leiden, and today we're gonna do the podcast related to why I'm using this shoe for long distances and the reason why, and a bit of my opinion and conclusions about this specific shoe. During the last month I've been training in La Reunión, here in the Netherlands, in Spain, and I tested the different brands, Hoka, I tested the Nike, Adidas, and I think that's all. And the best with difference is this model of New Balance. I am really happy about it. It's the Fresh Foam Hierro V7, if I am not wrong. I am not a professional of New Balance, they are not paying me. However, just I want to show you the model, because you can find it on the market, because it's not the latest model, for around 100 euros. That is a really cool price for a high level shoe, for hiking, for walking purposes, trails, etc, etc. So I recommend you this shoe. Why this shoe? Well, for me it's important that it's gonna be resistant, that it's gonna be well protected in all the base of the shoe. As well, something that is really important is the Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex is something that, as you know, is quite relevant. I mean, the Netherlands, Belgium, Spain, France, the climate change. It's winter time and gonna rain for sure. And when you're going on the mountain, you never know what's going to happen, so you have to be well protected. The difference between have a shoe with Gore-Tex and no Gore-Tex is around 20 euros. If you get a model as well from New Balance that without Gore-Tex gonna cost around 90 euros. If you get one with Gore-Tex, it's 100, 110. So I really recommend spend a bit of more time and get one extra layer of Gore-Tex. Why Gore-Tex and not Hoka or Nike? To me, something that is really important is the motivation, is the grip as well. So the first one is 8 millimeters cushion, and make the step really comfortable. Sometimes with models in Hoka, it's like I am walking in pillows, stepping in pillows, and it's too much. Also, in my opinion, it's not. It is relevant, but it's too much when you are feeling that all the steps you are going down and stepping down. It's a feeling that you think that is comfortable, but at the end your knees and your joints are suffering because it's anti-natural. So I recommend a shoe the day that you're gonna need to choose a specific shoe, something that gonna be not really rigid, but also not too much. You know what I mean. So this model, to me, it is perfect, and when I walk I really feel that I am well protected, and the step that I'm doing in the floor is well synchronized with the movement that I am done, and it is perfect. About the size, I am doing it a 43.5 in Europe. I bought a 44. Just a bit more. For long distances it's important to choose a bit bigger the size of the shoe. It's just a recommendation because you feel more comfortable. You're going to do long distances, and you have to take into consideration also the sock. So together that you don't feel really tight, the fingers, but not without not too many space. So have to be also a balance on this aspect. But why of this model? I will not talk about colors because there are many colors and it is totally subjective. I really like this blue marine. I think that also is a color that fits me, and it's like my character. I like blue, so I'm sure that you also can find other colors. There is yellow, there is red, there is green, that are more classical. This depends of you guys. What else? The sole is Vibram. I am not an expert about Vibram, but it's something that also I feel that the grip is relevant. I went to the mountain, I did a bit of hiking in La Reunión. You can find videos of those walks in my YouTube channel in Eucalyptus. And if I'm not wrong, the grip is 4.5 millimeters. So also in the moment that you are going up to a hill, you feel it on rocks, you don't slide at all, you feel really comfortable and secure. That is something relevant. During my previous models that I've been using as well, I could see how they get damage in all the shoe, but I didn't have any relevant issues. It's true that the sole gonna get older and gonna damage those parts where your step goes more, depending your step areas, how you walk in general. But inside is keeping the structure quite stable, and I didn't have any problems between the fingers because the shoe was perhaps not breathing correctly. I didn't have any problem. As well, I feel that if I'm walking for 2-3 hours, I'm stopping and I'm walking again, the shoe keeps the temperature inside, and is something that I appreciate, because in other models, in other brands, you feel wet, and if you feel wet, you are cold, and then it's not enjoyable anymore, your long walk. So it's a really beautiful shoe. I really recommend you. It's light, something important and to have into consideration if you buy a shoe for long distances. It's 300 grams, and that's all. Just I wanted to share with you the reason why I choose this brand, this specific model. That is the New Balance Fresh Foam Hierro, the version 7. Probably there is other versions in 2024 and newer. However, a tip that I'm giving you is not just in shoes, in other materials, that you can get editions from previous years that are cheaper and have the same characteristics, and is what I did. So really happy about it. This is the shoe that I'm gonna be using during my adventure that starts this February. That I'm gonna be from Den Haag walking to more than 2,000 kilometers until Finisterre, until a nice lighthouse in Galicia, Spain. I hope that you keep following me, and if not, please subscribe to this channel, because all the help is appreciated. And that's all. I wish you a really good day. Please like the video, and let's see what is coming in the next podcast. If you have any suggestion, please let me know in my social media. Take care and have a good day. Ciao, ciao.